I go hard in the motherfucking paint, nigga. Snipe it, nigga. What the fuck you thinking, nigga?
Fuck you.
Bomb.
Last name ever, first name greatest. Like a sprained ankle, boy, ain't nothing to play with. Started off local, but thanks to all the haters, I know G4 pilots on a first name basis. In your city, faded off the ground. Nino, she insists she got more class. We know, swimming in the money, come and find me. Nemo.
Zero hour. It's a stream. A stream. Hello Freezy, hello Lala, hello Ticonderoga. Do I think Kiryu knows what sex is? I think he knows what sex is. I just don't think he has participated in a sex. Potentially. It's kind of hard to know whether or not that he might have participated in a sex at some point in time. But let's see. Why am I so whoa, shit, that's loud. Oh, thought everything's set up right. I guess not. There we go. Let me take away the music so we just only have the Yakuza 5 stuff going. Oof. Doot 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 doot.
Nut.
Nut. Ah. Hmm. Hmm. Also, I should mention what is up there. I figured I might as well go ahead and go put up the donation goal. You guys pay me $200 dues between now and the New Year's Eve, and I'll play Balan. Can we share a hot dog? No, Frizzy. I've seen what happens when people share hot dogs, and it leads to death, and I don't want to die. I'll kill you. No, I don't think. There's a chance that it won't be him dying, but me dying. Though then again, the best way to go. No, it wouldn't. People say that, but anyways, oh yes, this thing. 200 Freedom Eagles. Yes, exactly. This is the ramen stall that the chief took me. Maybe I should stop in. Doesn't look all too busy. Ugh. Horny.
Yes, hey!
Welcome. Hello. Don't I know you from somewhere? Oh, got it. You're the guy who came in with Nakajima-san. Thanks for coming by. Your name was Suzuki. Right, Suzuki-san. You know, the boss.
Can I have ups give PLZ?
No, my other account is, no, you do not get up, please. Right, Suzuki-san, you know your boss is a regular here. When he gets tipsy, he always starts talking about you. Does he now? Yep. Our new hire, a fella named Suzuki-san, looks serious as all get out. Always wears a frown, cutting dishes in his forehead. He says, I heard the story, but he wasn't kidding. Man, you look like you could stare down a bull in mid-charge. I don't mean to scare you. I'm just yanking your chain. Tell you what, though, Nakajima, son's taking a real shine to you. He's always singing your praises for working so hard all the time. Says he's grateful to have you on board. Oh, God. Hello, Sean.
Number 6 with extra dip. A number 7. 2 number 40.
How's it going? It's going pretty well. Does this mean I need to pause because he's gonna come? He could be raiding someone else. He really said that. Yep. Oh, you know what? Your order's on me today. Don't be shy about filling your belly either. No, I couldn't possibly. It's fine. Nothing to worry about. Nakajima-san's always done right by us. At least I can do. Did he fuck it up? Nah, he ain't coming this time. Okay, cool. Hi. That's good. So, what are you having? Ramen, please. Aye, one ramen coming up. How's firm, buddy? How firm? Yeah, noodles come in 6 levels of firmness. Very soft, regular, hard, very hard, and dunked. Us Hakata locals, we like our noodles on the firm side. Dunked is just dunking noodles and removing to remove the flour. I recommend very hard for newbies. Well, then try very hard, please. Aye, one very hard ramen, very hard, coming right up. No actual fat man, right? Okay, good. Well, tasty, wasn't it? It was. I'm surprised how much extra firm noodles absorb the flavor of the broth. It gives it a rich taste. Well, ain't that a treat to hear? Welcome you to the world of Hakata ramen. Next time, bring that boss of yours, will you? Sure. But I really should be paying. I said it's on me, Suzuki-san. You don't need to be so uptight about it. But, hey, no buts. Just enjoy. You sure? I'm sure. Even so. Suzuki-san, that's about enough. Yow! Is he okay? Ouch! Damn! What's wrong? It's my back. I went at it too hard with my lady last night. Wait, what? Oh, this Misabaka Mitai, at this point in the game, 44? Hello, K Shiny dear. Like I say, I got dumped here from her head, so I'm guessing it was official. Wait, really? No, he didn't raid. It might have been... He definitely did not raid. Wait. Then again, my viewership did... Okay, so what might have happened if he raided and you're here now?
Mommy, why do you hate me? Not giving me ups, Poro's sad.
I'm sorry. But no, you don't. You need to learn on your own. You're a grown man. It could be that it went into auto host on his channel, and he didn't raid anyone. Did you maybe throw out your back? If so, you need to get to a doctor. No, not now. There'll be a bum rush of customers soon, like waterfalls of them. We called it the Niagara of Death. The Niagara of Death? Yep, that's when we pulled the most business in. We can't afford to leave the place now. Ugh, but with this wretched spine of mine, I can barely stand, let alone boil noodles. What am I going to do? I know, how about you fill in behind the counter just now? You want me to do it? Yeah, the soup and the toppings are ready to go. All you gotta do is boil the noodles and slurp them into bowls. Nothing complicated. I doubt it's that simple. It is that simple. Now come on, I'm begging you. If I close up shop now, we'll be hurting for cash flow down the road. Besides, I don't want to disappoint the folks who specifically come looking for us. Well, he is a friend of the chief's, and I do owe him ramen. I should help that man. Yeah, I would have... Not only that, I would have at least heard the notification go off. Sigma update, it rained today, so we didn't see her. She's been coming around. A couple of days ago when I... God damn it. A couple of days ago, I saw her out in the backyard by the truck, and I opened a can... I legitimately opened the window, opened a can of food. She looks at me, and then she starts walking to the front of the porch where I went to dip it out. She still won't let me, she still won't approach me, but it's, yeah. You're a savior. No wonder Nakajima-san sees so much in you. I'll pay you for your time, too. Hey, you got room for 4? Yep, sit wherever you like. I'll be right with you. Alright, Kiryu. It's time for you to be the noodle man. Looking good in that apron. Alright. Now it's time to start. When the customer's orders are coming crashing down like mighty waterfall of chaos and confusion, it's time for the Niagara of Death. So all I need to do is boil noodles to the firmness that the customer requests. Yep, that's all there is to it. Remember, it's all about firmness. Life is about firmness. Good luck. Okay, remove noodles, cancel, remove noodles, everything is remove noodles. Okay, by the way, my pinky got mauled by a dog that came and attacked me and my dog. Why is it that like your entire life is goddamn like horrific? They'll gradually soften as they cook. Serve the ramen by pressing the identical button with the consistency gauge matches the order. Ah, okay. Very hard. Hard. Stop, dude. Mini game. Okay, is that it of the mini game? Because turnover rate has increased. Wait. This is probably going to get a lot harder. Oh, wait, that was fuck. I was about to say it's going to get harder eventually, right? Anyways, I'm gonna go Percocet. Oh, I forgot to take him out of the bucket. Hold on.
You suck.
Give me a second. I'll take him out of the bucket. There. He's out of the bucket.
You suck.
Shut up.
回り方。
Oh, they do change the little buttons.
粉落とし。
Okay, this might be the last one of this tier. Out of the bucket into the blender. No, we do not put Wigglies in the blender. Jesus Christ. God. Jesus. Regular, regular. This one's hard. Yeah, regular, very hard. Okay, the last one is regular. I only missed that one. Are they going to increase the turnover rate again? Yes, they are. God damn it.
やわ
Oh god. Oh god. Shit. Yeah, now we've hit the moment where it's like hard. Okay. Oh fuck. I didn't.
この落とし
Ah. We're finally getting to the parts that. Wait. Maybe I should just be paying attention to. Oh fuck. No, that ain't working.
割り方
Oh god.
素手 この落とし
Barely anybody wants these, like.
肩で
Okay, hard. Ah! It was too early on the circle. Jesus. Ramen King, rank S, Ramen King. I'm so good. Salomon's Tower Steel Raid. Yeah, I've heard of that one. Out of the bucket into blender. What's the opposite of pop stuff? What? Missed one, shush. Yes, I did catch the Charizard. I really hate catching the Charizard because I learned this a little bit later. Play Rough is bugged, where if you use Play Rough, it might actually not. The upper health bar on the raid will go way farther than it actually does. And because of that, it made it seem like the Charizard died like 5 times, but then rebounded on health. And I was just sitting there getting frustrated. The winning strat ended up being, I used a Fido. Okay. So Fido, I went, got it hyper trained. Gave it some attack boosts and some special defense boosts, and then went at it. Hurricane was the only problem because it's the only one that can hit Fido with Well Baked. Everything else will miss, or well, not miss, but does nothing. And Hurricane has the chance of missing anyways. And then everybody else had a Azumarill. And they did the belly drum, play rough strat, which I feel like is just people trying to get through the fight a lot faster than they need to, because if you do it at a regular rate, it'll be fine. And I beat the Xenoblade. Yes, I actually have. Should have used Grimmsnarl. The point is keeping your teammates alive. What would be Grimmsnarl's advantage, though? Like, is it because of just a high increase in HP or the special defense, or is it just so you can have a specific healing attack? Version 5. No, Azumarill. Okay, I'm gonna say it. The majority of people who go into raid battles don't understand raid battles, period. Prankster, light screen, reflect, mystery terrain. Ah. And yet I barely ever saw any Grim Snarls in the entirety of doing those Charizords things. But I'm going to talk about how people like learn some stupid shit but then don't actually know about stupid shit. Hey, Amoongus. Oh, sorry, Amoongus. What typing is Amoongus? Because I remember the primary typing of Amoongus. Nerdspeak says it's grass, and I forgot that it's also poison. But that's on me. But I know it's grass. It's definitely grass. Everybody knows that. But hey, there's a dragon terror type Amoongus. I made a mistake of putting in Fido because I was like, oh yeah, grass Pokemon, forgetting about the second fire one. The other three people put out a Zoomeril, and I'm just sitting there wondering what the fuck are they thinking. Yeah, I died. Billy Drum, play rough. But I'm sitting there thinking, you guys do realize he's still gonna have grass attacks. No. But hey, one of them had a shiny Azumarill. Like at worst, I would probably pulled out my Tinkaton just because it would be it wouldn't done anything against poison. The poison of the steel typing would have negated it, or the typing of the steel type would have negated the poison. It is kind of, it's the reason why people are doing it is because of the Charizard fight, which the reason that Charizard fight happened like that is because you can belly drum play rough, which does a lot of damage, and Azumarill has resistance against fire. So that's the only reason why they did it. Meanwhile, my other thought process was the one that it instantly went to is Fido has well baked. If you give it well baked, it negates fire damage. Fairy typing negates any dragon attack. So the only thing you have to worry about is Hurricane. Legitimately, that's it. And then it's just out DPSing. But yeah, I've done that, and I've the only problem I have of it is when all of a sudden it looks like the Charizard is almost dead, but it's actually not almost dead. You know, white woman, nah, it's just how that Pokemon kind of is. Just for that one, nothing else. It's not even part of the team. And the other problem of the raid battles is just suddenly watching your teammates die and you just go, why did you die? And I was wondering about that today. Crocodile. I'll tell you the other one. Crocodile. There was a Crocodile, and I think I forget what this terror type was. I think it was psychic or something like that. Because it definitely wasn't ground. People put out Masquerada, the final evolution of the grass cat. Crocodile has counter. So guess what happens when they use Flower Trick? A move that is 100% guaranteed to hit and 100% guaranteed to crit. Oh yes, I'm Die. That is very much so the case. As I watch as they lose their health, and I'm wondering what the fuck is happening. But then I realized it in the second that I went to go do something else, and the Crocodile used counter, and it failed, and I went, oh. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Wow. And you would think that they would stop using Flower Trick and maybe try something else. But, yeah, that's why you need someone to keep everyone alive. Well, yeah. And I feel like the only way you're going to be able to do that, Countism, is you need to actually group together with friends to do it. Randoms are just absolutely garbage with that. I was just thinking for a second. I think one of the first times I saw a Charizard fight, someone threw out Valiant. And I'm just kind of like, I wasn't thinking about it. But then when it kind of came down to it, I'm like, wait a second. What is Iron Valence like typing? Oh, fairy fighting. You're a stupid moron. Hurricane is going to one-shot you, you dumbass. Or maybe it was a different fight. But still, I'm working on other Pokemon to get them to like level 100. So then I can just completely grind out all the experience candies. I switched Pooper's thing to water absorb. So now he can absorb water. And I gave Skeldurge his hidden ability instead of the increased fire attack one. Watching your work in magic made me forget all about it. I feel fine now. Haha. That's good. Here's today. Here's your pay. You got, wow, $120. Come by anytime you want to, okay? I'll be happy to help you work the counter again. Oh, and say hi to Chief for me. Thanks again. You can now play the ramen mini game by entering the ramen stall. Ah, why you throw? What's going to be in the Pokemon stream? The stream tomorrow is primarily going to be me going back into Area 0 and catching Paradox Pokemon. And then there's a couple of like follow-ups to Arvin's, Nemona's, and Penny's story. Plus, we need to learn history. You're the taxi driver who's been challenging devil killers, aren't you? You're gonna piss off the wrong guys, child. Time to die. Nah, I'm not. I'm not getting a Vaporeon. I already said that like I have Vaporeons in other games. I don't need to capture another Vaporeon. I actually spent a portion of today trying to capture some Pokemon I didn't have that I need for my Pokedex. I did catch a King's Gambit, but it doesn't have the good ability. I need to grab Supreme Overlord. Wait. I keep forgetting that that isn't the button. Okay, so we got at least a few over there. You know what? Let's take a taxi. Yeah. Politoed, no. No, I'm not getting a Politoed. First of all, there's no Poliwags and Whirls and stuff in that game. I think. I haven't seen them. Scam? What scam? Yow! Was that a dog? Yow. Oh no, there's a punks beating up a dog. Okay, me next. I'll hit it for sure this time, just you watch. Oh no, poor little white dog. Wait, shit. Stop it! Don't you bully Chiro anymore. Who's the kid? Is that our dog? Who cares? Anyways, hey kid, you better scooter, we'll throw rocks at you next. Hey, yeah, let's show no mercy. That's how we dropouts do it. Screw the rules, annihilate everything. Oh no. What that dog doing? Did dying? After updates, all easy to get shinies to keep spawning in the same spot over and over and over again. I have seen a lot of people talk about like new shinies or seeing a lot more shinies. I'm guessing that's why I've seen a lot more people with shinies in the in their team. I will say grinding rate dens is a nice way to get the Pokemon that you want. Imagine being a grown man throwing dogs at rocks at a dog. I know. And yet it seems to be a pastime within Japan. No, Aegis Last is not in the game. Dude, we're so sorry. Please don't hurt us anymore. Otherwise I were to bring in, well, it doesn't matter if I bring in my Aegis Last or not, because I'm thinking because there's no Pokemon home. So yeah, my dad's probably still angry with me, so I don't want to go back right now. What's your name? It's Haruka. Haruka. Haruka Shinohara. Haruka. Interesting. Even your name is the same. Same as who? Get a new electric toad. No. I mean, eventually I have to, but... So you and this Haruka-chan live apart now? Yeah. I'm not sure if I'll ever see her again. Why not? Can't you just go and visit? It's a bit more complicated than that. As much as I want to be in her life, I know I will only be selfish. Besides, I think I've done all I can for her as a father. This is probably for the best. How about you? Why did you run away? Here's the thing. I'm not actually related to my dad either. Huh? I guess that's another thing I got in common with your Haruka-chan. Strange, isn't it? My real dad died a long time ago, and normally my stepdad's really nice, but he gets super angry these days. Something about work not going well. I don't know the details. Anyways, he blew up me for some reason. I told him to my face, my real dad would never yell at me. Then I left the house. When I mentioned having a real dad, my stepdad got this really sad look on his face. He just kept staring at me like he'd been hit in the head or something. That's when I knew I hurt his feelings real bad. That's why I guess he didn't come running after me. I bet mom and dad are glad I'm not around to cause trouble anymore. So now I got nowhere to... So where do you live, Haruka? I'll go get your dad to come pick you up. But I don't think he... Your dad probably just got caught off guard. There's no way he'd be happy you're gone. I'm sure of it. It's also a dad's job to bring his kids home when they run away. You just need to wait for him. Where's your dad right now? Probably at Cafe Portugal, working with my mom. We actually live in that building. Alright, be back with your dad soon. Hang on tight for a bit. Sorry for assaulting this girl. Here's some gum. Well, he assaulted the dog first. Didn't I already get it? I got the tadpole one. But as I said, I want a living dex. So that means I have to catch another one. Wait, okay, Cafe Portugal's this up there. Like, that's why I have a hot pip, a jump skip bloom, and a jump pluff now. And I have another nimble and low kicks, because those are the ones that get to live in the box forever. Excuse me, this is Cafe Portugal, right? Are you Haruka's father? You see, my daughter, she ran off and hasn't come home. I know, I actually saw her too long ago. I can take you to where she is if you like. Of course, lead the way. She's gone. Is this a place? Where's my daughter? She should be around here. I don't see her anywhere. What's the meaning of this? Over here, you old farts. Oh no. Dad! Haruka, what's going on here? It's those guys who were tormenting that puppy. Looks like they're back with reinforcements. You may think you're tough, but we have the strength in numbers now. You don't stand a chance. You'll be dead as a doornail by the time we finish you. You stay back. I can take these guys. I can't let you do that alone. They taking my daughter hostage. What kind of father could just stand here and watch? Alright, then let's take them all together. Time to get these brats a lesson in humility. No. Wait. Wham! God, it's always going to be this one, isn't it? Just because half the time they're always face down. Oh, that guy has a knife. Okay, maybe it's a sword. Okay, it's a sword. Short sword. Wait, hold on. We gotta kill some punks. Hold on. Where's my daughter casket on the ground? Oh no, 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 no. Okay. Hey, we all did it. Even he got in some few hits. Oh, how we let those geezers get the best of us. You really pack a punch there, sir. You didn't do so bad yourself. Look, your daughter's waiting. Dad, did you come here to get me? Of course I did. I was worried about you. I was nearly going crazy not knowing where you were. Look, Dad, I'm sorry I said those things about wishing my biological dad was around. It was a terrible thing to say. Don't worry. I don't expect you to forget about him just because I'm around. And I'm sorry I got frustrated and yelled at you. I promise I won't do that again. All I care about is that you come home safe with me and your mom. Okay, let's go home, Dad. So you're good now, Haruka. Hey, wait up. I hadn't a chance to thank you properly. I know it's not much, but here, take it. You got beads of good fortune. Here's some anal beads. Thanks, mister. I hope you can see Haruka-chan soon. I bet she misses you a lot. Like you said, it's your dad's job to bring the kids back home when they run away. You're right. Not that it was Haruka who ran away. Never killed any... Yeah, exactly. Never killed anybody. It doesn't help them actually at max level. Ah. Let's see. I think I can do... Yeah, we can do a lot of side quests in the taxi area. It's time to do taxi minigame. Taxi minigame good. Oh, Suzuki-san, I'd like to talk to him about what we discussed earlier over the phone. The trash thing. That's right, you see that bulletin board behind you? I'll be posting how much trash everyone picks up there. You're at the top. Check it out when you want to see how much you picked up. Okay. We gotta increase our social commitment level. Alright. Yeah, New Game Plus means, everything is going to... Yeah. Change body color. You know what? Let's be green. Decals. Yo. Oh yeah, that's the reason why my taxi looks weird. Anyways, let's put Haruka on there. Okay. Missions. Free mission. You drive freely on the highway, you take a taxi point. We'll do duels. Fake taxi AO? Huh? Yes, I always do. What's job? Well, it's pickup request, but I find it rather strange. How so? Oh, just calling taxi to pick you up from the highway rest area seems rather odd, don't you think? For instance, this is where those rowdy packs of motorheads are always hanging out. Please be careful out there. There's another Charizard raid, but if you caught the one this time, you only catch the one next raid, which is stupid. Yeah, they've said basically it's one per save file. Hello, Torvar. There's only one highway in Japan. No, there's only one highway in Fukuoka. Fukuoka. But like... they reuse that highway in other games. So yeah, is this the Deval Kalos thing a foreigner or something? It seems everyone's talking about him lately. You can't go race these people. It's a trap. Been waiting for you, taxi man. I'm surprised you didn't turn tail and run, considering how badly you lost the other day. Huh, it ain't me you're up against. I got my Aniki here to step up for me, and he's the toughest devil killer you ever saw. Tell him, Aniki. Well, sweet tea is why I don't want to move myself. Exactly. So you're the cabbie you did a number on Nagata, huh? What if I am? You here to avenge him? He sure is. Aniki here. He won't be never let. Shut up. This ain't about you, dumbass. It's not? Then why? I'm pissed that one of our mighty devil killers talks to someone who carts around in passengers for a living. If the Four Kings got word of this, they'll blow a gasket. The Four Kings? Forget that shit. All you need to know is you're about to get beat to a pulp. All the glory to the devil killers. Alright, time to race. Devil Killer Watanabe, beginner lap, 2 laps. Man, yeah, I know if I start playing like some Eurobeat, like from initial E or whatever, that shit will get copyright claimed. I can't just like be like gas, gotta step on the gas. No, I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to deal with the Eurobeat that this game personally has. Anyways, he ain't rubber banding, so this one's in the bag. This makes me feel like I'm playing on Toad's Turn Pack. No. No. Anyways, I increased my driver's level. How straight am I? I like women. Now this can't be real. I'm a devil killer and he's just a cab driver. What happened, Aniki? If the Four Kings find out about this, we're done for. Even so, we gotta tell them. But you can't. We'll be in deep shit for running the devil killer's name in the ground. You little turd. Stop thinking about yourself over the honor of the team. We can't let this defeat stand. Yo, the Four Kings will give you a personal demo of why no one messes with us. You'll see. Who are the Four Kings you keep talking about? You'll find out soon enough. You wish you never crossed paths with the real hardcore street racers like us. Looks like bringing down the devil killers is about to take longer than I thought. That would have implied I like myself, Freezy. So where's it? So it's 50-50. Did you get along with that Devolve feller? Yeah, I did. He might even be a regular customer now. Excellent to hear. Well, what happened? Nothing much. I ran the race, though. Wait, you beat the devil killers again? I don't believe what I'm hearing. Muramatsu-san, could it be that you're familiar with the street racing scene? No, that would be crazy. I just don't think you should be going around racing on public roads like that. I can tell you that I'm not enjoying it. Yeah, right. Now look, I know you're older than me, but don't forget, I was here before you. So it'll kill you to listen to your senpai sometimes. I already did. No! I wonder if what's bothering him so bad. Oh yeah, we can just chug these, can't we? I'm heading out. Suzuki-san, before you go. Yes? Just want to pick your brain. You know anyone looking to do some taxi driving work? Are you short on drivers or something? Yeah, we have cabs just sitting around. You're not getting any younger, and it's about time we get some fresh blood, I reckon. Then you wouldn't have to be the new guy anymore. Hello, Freedom. I don't really mind. Either way, we need some more hands on deck. Let me know if you think of anyone. Okay. Know of practically no one around these parts, though. Guess I should get to work.
No.
No. Hello, Gira. I'm not gonna sue taxi. Sorry for the raid. Oh, there you are. Can I get a ride?
Hey.
She does not look middle-aged. Come on. Please, of course, please come on in. She looks like she's in her 50s. Almost 60s. I know this is out of the blue, but I wonder if you might know my son. Your son? Yes, it's been about a year since he ran away from home, and he hasn't contacted me at all. I'm sorry to hear that. It's all because I blew up at him for fooling around his life and refusing to get a job. He was gone the next day, and I've been looking for him ever since. I practically searched every corner of this country by now. Why does he have to cause me so much grief? Have you got any leads of where he might be? The rumor that he's working at Hakata. So he's working at least. Yes, that's a relief to hear, but I can't just look past everything he's put me through. I want to find him and give him a good whack on the head. Knock some sense into that boy. That should do it. Now, do you know what kind of job your son was doing? I think he's working at some place called Street Racer. No idea what he does there, though. I wasn't in the phone book. You said it was Street Racer? Yes, you know of it? And the rest there, I couldn't race the devil kill is always full of street racers. Well, do you know where it is? Possibly. Great! Then take me to the street racer place, quick! I don't think that's such a... Oh, I'll be fine. Seeing my son work hard to earn an honest living is sure to calm me down. I might even break down and cry. I'm sure you will, but not for that reason. Hello, TK. No, accountism, no. Now then, to the street racer on the double. No. I want to join the Devil Killers. I always looked up to you guys. Come on, give me a shot. Forget it. You can't just be some geek off the street and expect to be a Devil Killer. But I haven't lost a race since I got here. So what? You can't beat a bunch of losers. That's supposed to impress me? Koji. Huh? Mom? What are you doing here? I've been looking all over for you. This nice man here brought me to see you. Hi. What the? You're that taxi driver who took us on the other day. I'm not here for you. I want to have a word with that kid. Koji, what on earth are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm a street racer now. What? This is what they meant by street racer? What about your job? Who needs a job when I can rule the road? This is absolute rubbish. You're coming back home with me right now, young man. No way. I'm joining the Devil Killers. What do you want to go killing devils for? It's a street racing team, Mom. A street racing team? You want to race cars? This isn't like one of those motorcycle gangs, is it? Well, not exactly, but yeah, something like that. Over my dead body, I won't have you going around causing trouble for people. You need to find yourself a job, man. I've been thinking about it. This is the second time you've been broken. Wait. TK's broken a hand? I did look for a job and found nothing. Turns out the only thing I'm good at is driving. What company will hire somebody like that? I can think of one. Come on, Watanabe-san. Driving's in my blood. Let me join your squad. Man, you're an annoying little shit. But you know what? Why don't you roast that taxi driver there? Huh? Why? If you beat him in the race, I'll let you join our crew. Simple as that. Yeah? Ha, too easy. I don't think so, Buster. I told you I won't let you cause trouble for anyone. Let's just go home and look for a real job, okay? Mom, this is none of your business. Let's get the show on the road, taxi man. I don't think so. That will only encourage you. Aw, come on, man. All you have to do is drive. I'll be over in 10 seconds. You said yourself that driving is all you're good at, right? Yeah, so what? I was just thinking, if driving's your thing, you could come work for our company. You really give him a job? Of course. We're actually looking for new drivers right now if your son is interested. Oh, absolutely. Let's sign him up right away. Mom, this isn't your call to make. I don't want to drive some dumb taxi. Why not? You look like you like to drive, don't you? But driving around a taxi is nothing like racing a car. Who wants to be some dweeb in a slow lane following the rules like a tool? I want to be a badass speed demon who zooms around corners like a boomerang, burning rubber the whole way. Won't settle for anything less. How can you say such a thing? Say, what would you do if you knew a taxi driver who could pull stunts like that as well? I say no taxi driver in the world can do what the killers can do. Now hurry up and race me. Watch me win this, Watanabe-san. Yeah. Koji, you better sure watch out for pedestrians, you hear? And look both ways at intersections. This is a highway, Mom. Oh, that's right. No, you broke a foot lesson. Damn, TK, you need to be careful. How are you gonna triple dick me if you break your body? Wait.
I have come to inform you that baby wants uppies.
Baby is never going to get uppies. I'm sorry. Shit in the floor like the sad, pathetic human that you are. In-game range.
悪夢を見せてやるよ。
Oh, I guess I could use boost now. Boost. Could have used boost before, but I didn't. Huh. Yeah, that's most of this chat, though. Oh. Well, what funny, the spot on my hand when I broke was when my dad broke his hand before joining the Marines. Ah. So what do you think those taxi drivers now? I guess I was wrong. You're something else, man. Just as I thought. I'm out of here. Have you finally got this racing thing out of your system? Let's go home together. I'll make you a big batch of your favorite stew. I have to go now, but don't go running off out of your mother again. Got that? Wait, please. About that taxi job you mentioned, is the offer still up for grabs? Sure. Then you'll hire me? I'm serious here. I'm finally starting to understand why being a taxi driver might be cool. Would you allow me to work with you? How could you expect that way after you treated him? You think he could just waltz into your job world without even an apology? Okay, I'm sorry to be such a pain. I mean it. There's nothing I want more than to be a driver for your company. I promise to work real hard. Well, I don't see why not. Really? Sure. I didn't make him an offer after all. He looks eager to give this a shot. You sure it's not too much trouble even after what he did? Well, he won't get far acting like that, true. But in where I come from, you just can't cut a guy loose once he's seen the error of his ways. Better let him make amends. That's very generous. I'll look after your son, ma'am. Now let's get going. You can call me Suzuki. From here on out, you're a taxi driver. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. I'll make sure you won't regret hiring me. Oh, gee, my son. I'm so happy I could. Oh, here comes the waterworks. Yo, we got him a job. Blah. How did you do? What is not a pillow? What? Hmm? Yeah, that will eventually happen. You're willing to work for us? You know a taxi company, right? Yep. Truth is, I was there said I'm being devil killing, but now I see it as being a taxi driver is just as badass. I'll do whatever it takes to be one. The devil killers, huh? Kiwakawa used to be a street racer, but now let's say he had a few speed bumps. I see. Well, better end up here with those punks than with the. Trust me, this ain't the road that you want to follow. You don't, chief. You got your whole life ahead of you, Kiyokawa. How about showing him the ropes, Muramatsu?
Hi.
I was just kind of hoping to train under Suzuki-san, huh? This guy right here, he knows how to be a real man. A real man, eh? What's that supposed to mean? I'm saying I want to learn everything Suzuki-san knows. He's like a role model type of dude. Well, if you're that adamant about it, then Suzuki-san, be sure to look over Kirakawa-kun here.
Hi.
I will. Congratulations on moving up the ranks. Thanks. What do I work on first, Suzuki-san? Your manners. When you answer, you say yes, sir. Got it? Heck yeah, I do. Were you even listening? Oh, for sure. You understand me, though? Yep, loud and clear. Gotta work on those manners, right? This is gonna take a while. He didn't say yes, sir. No, you're not gonna. All right, let's see. Well, maybe we'll do some of the taxi missions. Taxis are good. We get to be taxi driver. I'm from Nagase Taxi. Sorry for the wait. Fukuhaku Street, please. I'm in a bit of a rush, but you should be able to make your time driving normally, so no need to go crazy fast. Understood. Let's go. Here we go. Arrived safely within 2 minutes. Man, it kind of sucks there is no. Oh god. God, motherfucker, pedestrian running across the street about to get hit by a fucking taxi. How do I pass out? No, I shouldn't. This ain't safety. Come on. Turn light, turn. Turn light, turn. Turn light, turn. It is not turning. Okay. Sudden acceleration. Sudden swerve. Fuck it. It was taking too long. Literally me for real. No, that's that's the Joker, right? The Joker, baby. Well, we made it on time. It was a very pleasant ride. Hope you enjoyed your daughter's performance. I will, thank you. We did a taxi. Doesn't work for you. Let's see. A jaunt in Nagasaki? Nagasaki? I'm from Naga's Taxi. Thanks for the ride. To Meisei Street. There's no hurry, so drive carefully, won't you? Of course, let's go. Fall asleep in the back seat. No. Yeah, I would leave you just in the car. I will abandon the car, and then I would also cause the car to be set aflame.
In there.
Well, okay, good. They're allowing me to go. God! Fucking people. What I'm learning is the Japanese have like... Oh, it makes me nervous. Wait. Everyone makes mistakes. Am I worried I might hit someone? Relax, I got it. Did. I should have been in the other lane. We did it! Quick arrival. Damn, I almost at level 23 with driving. Thank you. Driver, can I ask your name? It's Suzuki. Oh, well, that was a very smooth ride, Suzuki-san. I'll ask you for the name next time. Thank you. Be seeing you then. Here's some experience. Should a woman like you really be driving? Shut up. I'm not an old woman. A lonesome soul. We gotta do all of the taxis. I'm from Nagase Taxi. Sorry for the wait. To Hawaii, please. And stick to the local roads, won't you? Ha! I'm just kidding, of course. Don't mind me. I just like getting rides out of people. This could be a long ride. Okay, please get in. Ready or not, here I come. Ha! I'm so zany. Oh my god, he's like a Rick and Morty character. Time for a pop quiz. Question number 1. What's my blood type? How the hell should I know? Jeez, talk about rude. 2, what's my name? That's tricky. Nope, it's not Tricky or Ricky. Heh 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 heh. Look, driver, there's a UFO there. Yeah, right. Oh, come on, at least play along with me. What? Hello, Kishimi. Is this the best minigame that isn't karaoke of Yakuza 0? Are you okay? Oh, I can't reverse. There's some cats. Alright. There we go. And then all we have to do is turn left here. Cats consume. No consuming. I keep on doing sudden. Whoops. Oh, it put me way back here? Fuck you, game. I'm gonna ignore the traffic. Ah! No, no, that's not how that works. There we go. This game, is this game just a driving game? It can be. This one driver sucks. Pat, neat driver. You're welcome. At least the customer looks happy. Oh, I guess it didn't matter. But yes, the Kiryu's. This is where business in Zero kind of originates from, because you have all these different missions with like different characters. Kiryu gets to drive a taxi. Seijima gets to go hunting. I'm from Nagatsu Taxi. Sorry for the raid. Gah, you're late. I'm in a hurry here. I have to get to my grandson's birthday party. I need you to do whatever it takes to get me to Fukuhaku Street as soon as possible. Understood. Let's go. Shit! No. Just get me on there on the double. I can't afford to be legging. Are you fucking for... Pedestrians. Pedestrians. God.
Exodus on the net and enemy.
Relax. Crazy Taxi X. God. Man, these lights take too long. I need to remember to stop hitting the accelerator too hard. No. No, no, no. See, you want to talk about that, and then, like, that is super horny. Thanks, driver. Glad to be of service. I better get going, then. Experience. We're gonna be doing all the taxi. Even if it's not story related. We're going taxi. No. There is no wholesomeness in what you're asking. Hey, Mom, why is the sea blue? I'm afraid I don't know, sweetie. Come on, let's get a taxi. Can you go to Meisei Street?
Hey.
Of course, let's go. No. No.
Are you keeping up with the Commodore? Because the Commodore is keeping up with you.
Can you keeping up with the Commodore? Because the Commodore is keeping up with you. Do. Hey, driver. Is Santa Claus real? Of course he is. That's what you kind of you to say. Yes, Santa's real. Why would he be not real? Bum 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 bum. 3D or 2D? 3D or 2D what? Women? I mean, 2D is kind of perfect, but like you'll never fuck a 2D. That's what sucks. Well, you'll learn when it's time. Sorry about the awkward question. Mommy, give me a kiss. No. No, y'all don't deserve it. Yes, Santa is real. Oh my God. These pedestrians. No repositioning. No, I do not. I don't even have a basement. Have you been good, Freezy? I don't know. Thank you. What a nice man. We felt so safe with you behind the wheel. It seems they enjoyed the ride. Oh, we gotta tell that. Maybe we'll just do the racing. What do you have for me? Oh, so right, someone had complained about you, Suzuki-san. He was yelling on the phone. He sounded really threatening. Any idea who that might be? I don't know. Well, why should I go make the apology? I wouldn't know. He says it's at a highway rest area. Another challenge for devil killers. Come to think of it, you've been a pickup at the rest area before. Maybe it's the same person. You must be a regular. I'll go clear things up. Hey guys! Hello there, Kirakawa-kun. Good time. Suzuki's heading out to deal with a complaint. You should go along too. Make sure might learn something. All right, let's go, Suzuki-san. No, I'd rather handle this on my own. I don't see the harm in bringing him along. He needs to learn how to apologize properly from someone. It might as well be you. You said it, Hirakawa-san. Now let's hit the road. Great. Mommy kisses for no. My little stomping ground. Alas, the day life is street racer has passed me by already. That wasn't that long ago. Still felt good to say it. Now, where's the complainer? Never should have brought this guy along to race with the devil killers. So you're Suzuki from Nagasu Taxi, right? And you are? Dude, it's freaking Kajiwara! You know him or something? Of course. He's one of the top racers in Devil Killers, one of the 4 kings. He drives like a maniac, and he's totaled more cars than you can count. Worst of all, most cars he goes up against end on the scrap heap. He's an absolute menace. He's just as crazy when he's not behind the wheel, too. He loves to pick fights, and he put tons of people in the hospital. You know what people call him? Crash Kajiwara. Can you believe it? At least he has a profile on some of these guys. That might come in handy. But what is Crash Kajiwara doing here? Unless... Are you the one who called the complaint? Complaint from one of the 4 kings. What the hell did you do, Suzuki-san? 2 of my devil killers in the hospital right now. They're messed up real bad. Got something you want to say? I don't know what you're getting at. I did some race your men, but none of them ended up injured. You sure you got the right person? Oh, I'm damn sure, asshole. Some bunk-ass taxi driver takes on the devil killers in the race and wins? No fucking way I'm standing up for that. You beat 2 of the devil killers? As soon as I got the news I lost it, stomped them both into the floor. Shit was crazy. So you put your own men in the hospital. Yeah, and it's crying shame. 2 young guys with their whole lives ahead of them now shattered to pieces. It's all your goddamn fault. So now you gotta deal with the first of the 4 kings, and I'm out of it for personal vengeance. That was some warp logic you have. Well, what are we waiting for? Climb into that taxi of yours, or should I say, your coffin. Fine, I'll show you what this coffin can do. Don't do it, Suzuki-san. Did you hear what I said? I know you're fast, but going against Crash Kajiwara is suicide. If you don't watch out, you'll lose more than Raze. He could literally kill you. You know, you still haven't learned proper manners. Focus on doing your job, alright? Don't you get it? Why are you risking your life like this? Because I made a promise. A promise? That's right. I promised to take down the devil killers. And what good is a man's word if he doesn't back it up? No, you cannot. Would I bring Mrs. Claus and force Santa to watch? You know... No, I'm sorry. That's probably some 200-year-old pussy, and I'm not all for it. I'm not for it at all. It would be stankin', as they'd say. I am not 200 plus years old. Gotta step on the gas. Gas. Beating beans and ass. That classy beef fried fin. Don't say it like that.
悪夢を見せてやるよ。
Yeah. Wait, hold on. We got another move here. Wait, no. Shit. Hit the wall. Oh, wait. I got a boost again. Whee! I did it.
いいレースだったぜ。
Well, didn't Sega make it the initial D games? I have no idea. It does sound like something that would have been on the Saturn. Holy guacamole, Suzuki-san. You beat Crash Kajiwara. That's bullshit, and there's no way I could lose some 2-bit chauffeur. Give me one more shot, I'll get you this time. I don't think so. I can't let you disgrace the devil killer's name any further. Another one. Oh wait, huh? Who the hell are you doing here? Oh wait, it said Serene.
Where's Dad?
There is no dad. Who's that, Kajiwa? Oh man, oh god, oh god, oh man, it's Yoshimi. Who's Yoshimi? He's one of the 4 kings. They call him Cool Yoshimi. He's cold and calculating. He's the king of the... Shut the fuck up, kid. Ugh. What are you doing here, Yoshimi? Why, I was watching you sputter and fail. What else? See, I had lost. See, if you had lost, which you did, the onus would fall on me to restore our honor. Thus, I come to see Suzuki-san's racing for myself. What? You're just saying you expect me to lose today? Isn't that precisely what happened? It's not over yet. By my rules, if you lose a race, it doesn't count as long as you're in the fight after. You and me, Suzuki, right here, right now. I'll put you in intensive care for a year. You're really out for blood, aren't you? I thought the devil killer's top men would have a little more decency than that. You have to forgive him, Suzuki-san. This is just how he gets. Yeah, you say that all you want to. Now put him up. I'm about to come crashing down on you. That makes us Christ? What? No, it does not. I saw someone type Christmassy and read it as Christmas. See, I almost pronounced it as Christmassy. It's time to get into the Christmassy spirit. Oh no. Yeah, y'all do have very fatherless behavior. Fuck me, I lost the race. Now I lost the brawl too. That's a first. Still got some fight in you. Nope, nope. I'm good. No more, please. Cretin, and you labor yourself amongst the four kings. Utterly pathetic. Sorry you had to waste your time on this imbecile, Suzuki-san. He clearly picked the wrong opponent. Good to see someone with some sense around here. Yes, but unfortunately I'm not here to chat. The only thing I want to hear from you is the sound of your engine when we race. And here I was, thinking you were another level-headed guy. I guess you're just another adrenaline junkie. Perhaps so. I must say the prospect of speeding down the highway neck to neck does rather excite me. You should know Crest Kajiwara is the weakest link in the Four Kings. Don't expect the next race to go smoothly. Actually, I do. What? So you're really going to take on Koyoshimi? Looks that way. I don't get it, Suzuki-san. You drive like the wind. You're tough as nails in a fight. Who exactly are you? There's a humble taxi driver. Anyways, now you know how to handle complaints. Let's head back to the office. Yes, sir! You're finally learned some manners, I see. Good on you. Haha, you know it. I'm so polite. I put the man in manners. Ain't no one more respectable than this bad boy. We're back. Oh, hello. How'd it go? Did you sort out things for the angry customer? I'd say I worked things out, though I practically begged for forgiveness. He must have been really upset, huh? Now that you've seen the hard part of the job, Kirikawa. I say, Suzuki looked amazing out there. He what? I thought you went to apologize. I'm not 4'3". I'm 5'10". God. Let's see, what do we have? Racing blood. Oh, you know what? Let's get a drunkard. Let's take home a drunkard. I'm from the Nagasu taxi. Sorry for the wait. Hey, to Meisai Street, please. He looks pretty drunk. Of course, let's go. Yo, let's do it. Let's make him throw up. Hell, he's 4. I'm not 4'10". I'm 5'10". Suzuki-san, huh? That's funny. Guess he's happy drunk. Your sideburns. What about them? They're hilarious. Just look at the shape of them. He'd laugh at anything right now. Those sideburns are classic. Really tickle my funny bone. My stomach hurts. This is really hurting, but I can't stop laughing. I will tell a bad pun. I almost cut these sign buns off by accident once. Talk about a close shave. Driver? Yeah? Thank you. That gag's sobered me up straight. Well, at least he's not laughing anymore. I wonder if he's sobered up and settled down. He's crying. I just a good for nothing waste of space at work. He's gone from laughing drunk to crying drunk. At home, my one and only daughter hates me. She used to be my little girl, but not anymore. She just complains that I'm dirty all the time. What am I going to do? You'll be sure alright if you bathe regularly. I bathe every day. That doesn't stop her complaining, though. I guess he despises me. It's a real sad situation. That didn't help. When the car sways like this, it really makes my head swim. Hey, driver? You were making fun of me just then, weren't you? You better stop that right now. Oh, he's looking for a fight. I wasn't making fun of you. Don't lie to me. You think I'm a corporate slave, don't you? No. You see me as a servant to my company, just some rank and file pencil pusher, right? I don't think perhaps you see yourself that way. Say what? You should carry yourself with more confidence. Guys, shut your mouth. My company would get along just fine without me. You may be right. See, you think the same thing, but forget your company. What about your family? Huh? Without you, your family will fall apart. You're working to provide for them, right? I think that alone makes it all worth it. Driver. You're right. It doesn't matter what they say at work. I have a family to look after. I should do my job with my head held high. Yay, we did it. Wagey. Yeah, he's a wagey. He's a wagey stuck in his cagey.
Yeah.
Here's the fare.
はい
It was a wagey stuck in his cagey. Go wagey cagey, wagey cagey. Damn. Huh? Is this what this game is all about? No. I'm just not doing the main stuff. The client already calls from the highway rest zone. In other words, the devil killers. Then I'll be heading out. Wonderful. Have a safe drive. Oh, hey, Suzuki-san. Have you haven't seen Muramatsu-kun anywhere, have you? No, I'm afraid not. That might be odd. What is? He had a West Crest company specifically for him, but somehow he's up and gone. Haven't seen no hide, no hair of him. That doesn't sound like the Muramatsu-san I know. Ain't that the truth? He's usually such a stickler about everything. If it turns out he can't show up, can you send someone else in his place? Apparently the client only wants rides from him. If they said if he's not there, they'll never call us again. Calls all wash, and my boy, does that baby sparkle. Ah, Kirikawa-kun. You see Muramatsu-kun anywhere around? We were talking not too long ago, but I haven't seen him since. Why? Guess he slipped away. How about you go look for him? Yeah, I'll help too. Don't you have to your own work? No point wasting everyone's time. Get back to what you were doing. I'll handle this myself. Okie dokie pokey. Yeah, this is New Game Plus. I'm using a New Game Plus file for this. Which also means that I'm playing this on Legendary difficulty. Because if I'm going to do this game... I was going to do it on the hardest if I was going to do New Game Plus. 3 out of 14 to go. Hope I can put this racing business out before long. Suzuki-san? Muramatsu-san? What are you doing here? The chief's been looking all over for you. Is that so? What's your excuse for being here? I'm here to race the devil killers, nothing more. I hear you've been doing pretty well against them. You can say I'm making progress. You can't just wait to be glorified as Fukuoka's fastest, can you? I don't know what you heard that from Kirikawa, but that's not what I'm in it for. But that's beside the point. Muramatsu-san, there's an important climber waiting to be picked up, and you still have time to make it if you leave now. Then you better get this race over quickly. That's what I said. Today's going to be just you and me. I made the call. Why? See, I know all about how you guys think. I trained to be a racer myself, a real one, Formula 1 to be precise. I must say, I wasn't half bad. Made it through the amateur leagues just fine. If things had gone my way, I could have been a pro by now. What happened? Do you know how much it costs to tone a pro car in the racing world? You need a machine, circuit fees, campaign money, testing. I was scraping together every last yen I could, but my family's poor, and my part-time job only paid a pittance. In the end, I couldn't keep chasing the dream. Didn't have the money. What does that have anything to do with me? I despise people like you. People who go speeding down the highway like it's nothing. People's lives aren't at risk. Those who really aim for speed do so on a proper track, following proper regulations. Racing side by side with ordinary people just trying to get around safety is a slap to the face of society, don't you think? I agree. The only reason I'm going up against the devil killers is to get them off the road. I don't believe you for a minute. I can tell you're enjoying it, reveling in it even. You're wrong. My point is, the fact that you compete on public roads really grates at my nerves. For those of us who grew up on the track, beating street racers like you is easy as pie. You'll see. I still don't see any reason to race us to race. Now come on, we got jobs to do. Okay then, how about this? Race me, I'll go straight to work if you win. That won't prove anything. And look at us, we're taxi drivers arguing whether or not we should be speeding down the highway. Come on, we're going back. Not until you accept my challenge. Looks like he's not going to budge on this one. Fine. If you want it that badly, I'll give you your race. Finally gets the picture. Time to teach you the difference between an amateur and a pro. This is a New Game Plus, not Journal this time. Yeah, it's on Legendary. Yeah, I've beaten the main story before.
サーキット仕込みのドリフト見せてやりますよ。
All I heard was drift though.
Come now, Zapping's a king compared to a lowly juror.
That's true. Thank you, Freedom. I might have my stupid moments, but people keep using evolutions for raids. Damn. Fuck it up.
100万年早いんですよ。バカな、この俺が。
Mother, can you tell us a bedtime story from your time in the Cold War?
I was born like the last couple of years of the Cold War. What the fuck are you talking about? I am not your mother either.
Does it decrease the compatibility if it is a male Vaporeon?
What? No. It just means the opposite things get to happen. It came after the stream. I finished not for broadcast. What's not for broadcast? I have no idea what that. Wait, I think I've heard that. Is that one of? Wait. I'm trying to think if that was one of those games that I saw the Xbox conference a few months ago. The one that was like E3's like thing. Not for about a fun game where you control a news show. Oh, I've never seen that then. All that training on the circuit, all that time and dedication only to lose to a street racer? I'll say it one more time, Miramatsu-san. I'm not a street racer. I never intended to be. Yeah, I know. Deep down, I think I just wanted an excuse to race you. That's all. I was jealous, okay? Everyone was making a fuss about about you beating devil killers and being the best in town. And yet I thought in my heart that I was faster man. It bugged me to no end, but now I know the truth. You beat me fair and square, Suzuki-san. You cut me down to size, but I'm honestly glad you did. I'll be rooting for you from now on. You sure? Yeah, well, I wasn't lying when I said I hate street races. You should show those devil killers who bosses, okay? Strangely, though, how so many talented drivers ended up being drawn to our company. I guess that's all the chief's doing. What do you mean? What? You didn't know? He used to be a street racer himself. You're not serious, are you? Well, all I've heard are rumors. This must have been 2 decades ago, and I don't know the details. I find that hard to believe, but despite my loathing for reckless street racing jerks, I have nothing but respect for our boss. He's one of those few that made it out of the game to start an honest living. Anyways, I know I went off without saying anything, so I best we head back. Don't want to keep cheap rating any longer. Let's go. I did come a lot by the end. Oh. Yeah, call him Miratsu. He sounded like pick up the regular client his on time.
Yeah.
So he was taking a break in the cab, must have dozed off. Been busy lately, I ain't surprised. Now if you must doze off again, Suzuki-san, make sure you ain't behind the wheel. Not that I expect you would. No accidents. No, it's not the Pocket Circuit Racer guy. We don't get to see the Pocket Circuit Racer guy again until Yakuza 6. I mean, can you tell us it? No, I didn't. Fuck, what? How? I'm not that old. This guy used to be a street racer. Anyways, I'm going to go give me some more things to drink because, man, we certainly are talking a lot.
Mom, CPS is at the door.
Anyways, I'm gonna BRB for a minute. Wait, this is the wrong set. No, this is the right set. All right, bye BRB.
Thieves have no style. He has no grace. This con is a funny thing. Trying to lose control. Gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal. You already know me, S-A-G-E. Gas pedal, gas pedal.
Smooth black girl, cause man, fuck it, I'll do either. I love pussy, I love bitches, dude. I should be running Peter in Adidas with some short shorts. I'm feeling like I'm running and I'm feeling like I gotta get away, better know that I don't and I won't ever stop, cause you know I gotta win every day. I wanna fuck you hard and sink. After that, give you something to drink. Nothing wrong with me, nothing wrong with me, nothing wrong with me, nothing wrong with me.
Oh, bitch, get out the way, get out the way, bitch, get out the way. Oh, bitch, get out the way, get out the way, bitch, get out the way.
His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote.
Oh no, I cleared my throat and then the music died down for a minute. Anyways, BSK had Kanye Black's. No. Well, actually, I mean, granted, this remix was made like so many years ago that it wouldn't matter. As time of month, what? No. I was getting more tea. Also, hello, Jadowski.
CPS can take away the terribly degenerate children. Bye, sayonara.
Yo. Let's see. Data and analysis. I guess this is Second King. There's a client calling for you, the highway rest area again. He's asking for you, Shikazuki-san. Might I add, he's being very polite too. Sounds like Cool Yoshimi, one of the four kings. Now, just be sure to leave a strong impression. Hey, wait!
Huh?
You're not getting away today. What? Forget it. I'm not going to study any more of those meaningless words and symbols. I'm going to lose my marbles. What's going on? The chief asked us to help Kyo Kawakun study for this driver's test. Yeah, and he's being exactly the bookworm type. Strength from it, actually. Come on, what does memorizing a bunch of random rules have to do with driving a car? I mean, I already know how to drive, so just let me loose on the road. It's not like I'm going to smash into anyone. It doesn't matter how good you are at driving. To be a taxi driver, you need a Class 2 license, and that requires a certain amount of time studying. Yeah. You say that, but I still don't want to believe it. Better start showing some effort, or you'll be stuck on the written test forever. Yeah, and I might remind you, this is taking up our time too. I'm using up my breaks to teach you, so hurry up and get it through your head. I can't. I can never be good at a bookworm. Even if I study at night and day, you still won't pass. Ah, I hate it. Just let me get behind the wheel with my foot on the pedal already. Don't forget your seatbelt first. God, that's it. I'm done with this. Whoa. He made a run for it. Jeez, that's way too easy on kids these days. They all end up like him. Sorry, it's been such a pain for both of you.
Yeah.
No need to apologize, Suzuki-kun. It's not your fault. Well, I'm the one who got him hired. The least I can do is bring him back. Good luck with that. Who knows where he's gone to now? I've got a pretty good idea. The Wagey simulator. Oh. Wagey and his cagey. Wagey and his cagey. Suzuki-san, what are you doing here? Did you come to look for me? Well, don't try to drag me back with you. I've had it with studying. A knucklehead like me probably only has 1 in a 100 chance of passing. I don't want to fight a losing battle. No, I have other business here. You mean another race for the Devil Killers? Right. You're up against Koyoshimi this time, right? I know you don't want to hear this, but I think you should bow out now, to be honest. I'm on your side, of course, but I know what he's capable of. You don't stand a chance, man. Not with that attitude, anyway. That's Crush Kajiwara guy you beat. He's the bottom of the ladder when it comes to Four Kings. Koyoshimi's on another level. And he's that fast, huh? Yep, Yoshimi runs his races because he's sharp as attack and never loses his cool. When you go up against him, you can bet that he already knows you're right down to every last nut and bolt. He's that thorough. He works up a profile on you and compares it with all the data he's gathered to figure out the best way to win. Hirokawa sure knows a lot. He should devote a little of that brain power to studying. Anyway, I think you should cut your losses here. I don't want to see you go down in flames. It's just like my studying. It's stupid to take on something you just can't win. Good to see you, Suzuki-san. Whoa, it's Koyoshimi. Here you like studying up on your opponents. That's right. The time was tougher than usual. It's my first race against the taxi for one. I don't have much data to go on at first. So I went all the way back to 1912 when the first taxi service in Japan started and researched every last detail since then. I've already analyzed your car, of course. I have full details on every part as well as the driving habits right here in my head. That's dedication right there. So what are my chances? Based on today's weather and the state of the road, I came up with a number. Unfortunately, you only have about 1 in 100 chance of beating me. 1 in 100? That's nothing. You still want to take me on, taxi driver? Of course. Suzuki-san, let's quit while you're ahead. 1 in 100 is terrible odds. You can't win. The odds may be against me, but I have a chance, right? Huh? Where I grow up, you don't just run away when things look hopeless. You step up to challenges like a man and carve out your own destiny. Damn, that hit me really heavy just now. What a character you are. I love it. Now, I'm truly hoping to see you hang your head in defeat. Let's see if you can put up a fight. Taxi Legend. 1 intermediate lap and 1 advanced lap. Oh god, he hit a car. Shit. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh no! Shit. What time is it? Oh, it's only halfway through the stream. Though then again, most of this stream is just gonna be this. Deja vu, I didn't come to this place before. Man, most of the... I don't understand why most of this, Yo, there it is, the drift. Fiery drift.
Axel Zenkai!
Oh god, now we have to go around this circle. This loop. Yeah! Do 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 do. Oh god! He literally like popped me in the backside, but it did worse for him than it did for me. You gotta go fast. You go faster if you ran with. But my goal isn't to have sex. Wait. Hanging with us because there is no daddy though. Wow, 101 shot and you pulled it off with style. This is unreal. All the data showed that I win without a hitch. What went wrong? Battles on one with data and statistics. The numbers must have clouded your mind. Ridiculous. Sorry, Suzuki-san. I never should have doubted you. Do you see now? Your fate is written in stone. You can change it if you try hard enough. I think it's time you changed yours now. Change your life now. Okay, I'll do that.
Zava. Smallest of the peen.
Yeah?
Drives to escape his fate of frog.
I am not a frog. I am back, and look who I brought with me. Hey there! Oh, Kirakawa's-kun. Hey guys, there is the offer to help me study still on the table? Where's this coming from all of a sudden? Yeah, I thought it said it was hopeless. Did I haiku? No, I don't think you did. Because first, okay, the first one, my name is only 2 syllables. Smallest of the peen is 5. Drives to escape his fate of frog is 8. So no, that is nowhere near a haiku. Okay, Freezy, this is legitimate. Don't they teach you haikus in schools? Haiku is a Japanese poem. It is done by the amount of syllables. I think it's 575. What are you talking about? If I give up on things like Grammy, I'll never get anywhere in my life. Now let's start with some flashcards. I don't know what you did, Suzuki-san, but it worked. Oh, I didn't do anything. Alright, I'll help you. But aren't you forgetting something first? I should probably be apologizing for my behavior from before. You got it. He finally acting his age. Let's hope so. I'm here to be sincere about it, of course. I'd like to start by saying sorry for ruffling your feathers. Doesn't sound useful in real life, but at the same point in time, it should be something they said in school. Like usually, school will tell you like, "Hey, here is like, sorry for rustling your jimmies." I was. I almost skipped over the rustle your jimmies line. Is that climbing from the Highway West area? On my way then. Hi, Wada. Oh, wait, Kyokawa, whatever. That way you can teach me how to deal with more clients. He always knows where I'm going. What happened to studying for your class too? Well, with Wada and Muramatsu-san, pretty sure that I can pass now. They gave me their okay. Yep, I even exed the practice test. I've been studying my butt off. Help me out, Hirakawa-san. I say you've been making an admirable effort. Why not take him with you, Suzuki-san? He does need more time in the field. Not sure if it benefit for this type of quest. Oh, don't say that. Even if it doesn't seem relevant, I want to know how it's done. You're certainly enthusiastic. Now, if that's not dedication, I don't know what is. What would you say? Cool, I'm going to take this. Yes, let's go, Jam. Jam, go. God, my voice is making me want to go through this a lot faster. 2 of the 4 kings left. You can do this. At least it's not trying to dissuade me. You beat Cash Kawajira first, then Kuro Yoshimi. That means that today you'll be facing... Hey, guys. Oh, wait. Hey, guys. Oh, wait. I thought there was a female one. Which one of you big boys is Mr. Suzuki from Nagasuda Taxi? Oh, there he is. The second in command of the 4 kings. Gentle Nakamura. What's so gentle about him? Beats me, but he's a true veteran, oldest one on the team. He's the last original devil killer too, been with them from the start. And don't let his age fool you, he's fast as lightning and then some, not to mention he's racked up tons of wisdom and experience behind the wheel. You're pretty clued up for a youngster, not bad, Mrs. Suzuki. Actually, Mr. Suzuki is this guy here. Ah, so you're the man. You're surely in the right place. Truth be told, I thought you'd be a little less on in the years. That makes 2 of us. Ho ho, don't mistake me for one of those doddering old seniors you see puttering around. When it comes to driving, experience trumps all else. I refined my skills over a decade, maturing them like fine wine. Now I've heard that you are best at 2 of the 4 kings, is that correct? That is. Ah, God, losing my voice. Yeah, it's more reading here than a reading game. In a weird way, yeah. I guess part of it is dialogue. The other part of it is that I'm given a bit of rest.
Cannot see his tiny penis. Games to escape frog fate.
I guess that is a haiku. But at least with when we're doing that with the hive swap, each of us can take breaks because the other one is reading. And that's more helpful than talk, especially since I haven't done that since doing all those Final Fantasy 14 streams. Well, so when I'm standing, those guys might be fresh out of driving school. Just because you know how to hold the wheel and step on the gas doesn't mean you know how to race. Watch and learn, Mr. Suzuki, because today's lesson is how to lose the sight of a veteran. You're still talking as you play the other character. Huh?
楽しませてくれよ、ミスター鈴木。
お先に失礼。
Mr. Suzuki. There. It wasn't a sneeze, it was me trying to clear my throat.
ぶっちぎる。
Come on, Suzuki.
Did you just try to say come on? Come on.
ぶっちぎる。悪夢を見せてやるよ。
No, yo, he just said goddamn.
やるな。
Oh god.
お先に失礼。
Goddamn. Alright, can we do this? Yeah, we can do this one. No. You will burn down the house, so no.
アクセル全開。 ぶっちぎる。
Man, we're still doing good. There we go. Holy shit. Yeah, it's always good. You did it, Suzuki-san. That's nearly all 4 kings. There's only one left, the leader. How could this be? I've been wrestling for decades. Doggone it. Though, I suppose this turn of events is exactly entirely uncalled for. I must say, Nakajima found himself a diamond in the rough. Did you just say Nakajima? How do you know our boss? How? Why, he's the original devil killer. The man that started the whole gang 20 years ago. What? Huh? You telling me the chief started the devil killers? You gotta be joking. He's just an old geezer. No offense. We're all a lot younger 20 years ago. Your boss was a real speed demon back then. The fastest in Fukuoka. Fukuoka. Even maybe all of Kyushu. That's just... Nah, my brain can't handle this. Then tell me why a legendary god of street racing would just quit and start driving taxis around. Your guess is as good as mine, young man. Once you're original member of his team, surely you must know something. Ah, God, I've lost all the voices. No, none of these are Pocket Circuit Fighter. And hello, Bruce. Back then I was just a slowpoke. I never got to talk to the man. Though I'm glad I've stuck with it. I made it to 4 kings after all. Took me long enough. Now I go lose to a taxi driver. Perhaps my age has finally caught up with me. Some racer I am, huh? No, nobody's Pocket Circuit Fighter. Pocket Circuit Fighter only appears in Yakuza 0 and 6 and 7. I'm back. Hey there, I heard you out showing Kirikawa-kun the ropes today, huh? No, today was up against the devil killers. Oh, that thing you were doing for the local police. Don't get into any accidents, you hear? Chief, I need to ask you something. What's that? Is it true that you were one who founded the devil killers? Where'd you hear that? From Gentle Nakamura, the guy I just raced. Looks like the cat's out of the bag. I was thinking I'd have to sit down with you one of these days. Might as well be now. When you're young, you have time to do whatever your heart desires. For me, that was cars. I loved them more than anything. Well, just about. Before I knew it, there was a whole bunch of us, motorheads to the core, so I decided to form the Devil Killers. We raced day and night, tried to shave off seconds off our best times. We all knew the dangers of racing on the highway, but we were careful. We tracked down the best spots, found out where there were least traffic. We even posted lookouts with walkie-talkies. We were a close-knit bunch. It was long before we gained a reputation as the fastest boys in town. My Devil Killers days, those were the prime of my life. Can you imagine this old gnarled stump of a tree once had the leaves on top? Anyhow, as with everything, time was never on its side. With each passing generation, the glue that held the crew together seemed to be dissolving. And look at them now. They drive like reckless maniacs, no regard for safety whatsoever. Then they brought the gambling on board. When it comes down to it, there ain't hardly nothing left of the vision I once had. Only greed and ill gain remain. People shouldn't have to suffer because of it. Racing was about the thrill, not this. Listen up, Suzuki-san, there's something I want to ask you. Yes. I want you to break up the Devil Killers. Can you do that for me? That your phone? Better see who it is. Sorry, one moment. Hello? What's up, Suzuki-san? Who's this? The last of the 4 kings. Technically the 5th to lead Devil Killers. Long story short, I'm Devil Takamura. How did you get this number? Ha! Wouldn't you like to know? What is it that you want? Let's see. You've been preying on my teammates lately. And thanks to taxi driving of all people, they've been on a losing streak. It'd be bad if word got around, so someone's gotta nip that in the bud. Don't see why. Let people know the truth. Yeah, I don't think so. Our livelihood depends on our rep. Take that away, you gotta take away our business. Get me? That's what you get for basing your business on extortion. Shh, say what you like. Either way, we gotta get back our good name. I'm thinking on, like a major scale.
Wanted to help and now the fire alarm is ringing for a shit kappa.
God take me. God take me. Let the fire burn. How about it? Me against you. Are you afraid to get your ass handed to you? No, I refuse to be part of the circus act. You should wait to hear my offer. I'm assuming Nakajima, whip that he is, asked you to dismantle the devil killers, am I right? That's so. Wait, what are you saying you disband the devil killers if I beat you in a race? That's exactly what I'm saying. Whoever rules the road makes the rules. In other words, the fastest guy calls the shots. That's always been our way. Fine, you'll get your race. And just so you know, I don't take kindly to people who don't go back on their word. Of course, wouldn't expect you to, but just so you know, there's a reason why I'm charged with devil killers. You better be prepared, old man. I didn't say your name, Lala. So this devil Takamura says he'll break up a team if you win. That's the long and short of it. So the bad seeds are sowed away, have been spurted in weeds, stangling up new generations. No, just allow the fire to take you. Don't be so hard on yourself, but I have to ask, are you really good? Okay, having such a big part of your past gone up? You said God, no you're not. Not by a long shot. I don't mind. The ones that I care about most are right here beside me. Ain't that right, Water-chan? You bet, leader. Water-chan, don't tell me you were a devil killer too. Yeah, but some of the older drivers. Well, I guess that means I'm part of an elite team here. That's bitchin'. Well, I've heard, Suzuki-san, the devil Takamura is as quick as they come. Don't go out with a plan. And without further ado, boys, let's get back to it. Oh, before that, can I ask one thing, huh? Why did you leave the street racing and devil killers?
Nakajima that Sigma grind set. It's not about the money. It's about sending a message.
They meant everything to you, didn't they? Well, I think I ought to leave it here, there, Suzuki-san. I'm pretty sure you have things in your life where I keep close to your chest, no? Sorry, that was rude of me. Nah, you were just curious. I should be the one apologizing. Okay, everyone, why don't we just drive safely, give it our best, and let the heavy stuff behind? Sounds like a plan to me. Let's just... Devil Takamura, no doubt you'll be my toughest opponent yet, but make no mistake, I won't go down so easily. The final Bataru. It's that client you always pick up the highway. He said something about the stage being set. Does that mean anything to you? Let's do it. Let's beat the game. Beat the side story segment, business segment. Nothing important. I'll be going now. All right, drive safely. Wow, there's a whole bunch of people out here. Who you betting on today? Devil Takamura. Duh. Yeah. Heard rumors about the taxi driver being good, but no way he'll beat Takamura. In all honesty, I kind of want him to win. The cabbie, I mean. Yeah, the devil several killers have been out of control for way too long. They're a pain in the ass to everybody, racers included. Shh, there he is. So you're Suzuki, I presume. Yeah. And you're Devil Takamura, I take it. The one and only. All right then. Just so we're clear, you'll disband your group if I win. Whoa, hey, relax. We still have time in the limelight. Gotta appreciate that, you know. I mean, take a look around. Street racers from all over Japan are hanging out on every movement. There's even streaming us online. Man took me out of the house. Am I... No. No, you should go back in. Those men want you... They're trying to take you away. I bet there's a lot of money around in this, am I right? So what if there is? Don't you have any respect for your founder? You talking about that Nakajima guy? Who cares about how old he's been? He's all washed up now. I mean, working to save money to fix up your car, racing solely to improve your time. Sounds like grandpa. It sounds like shit my grandpa say. As you can see, I ain't new to this game. Because of my genius, this street racing shit's a cash cow. Guess it doesn't hurt to have the devil kill his image though. And people respect that image because how hard the founders worked to build it. And this is how you repay them? Fuck yeah, dude! As long as the devil killers keep raking in the money, what's the problem? You really need to keep up with the times, man. This guy doesn't know a thing. But for real, don't worry. Everyone knows the Devil Killers are still the most badass team from way back when. That part ain't gonna change. Well, at least until I've milked the Devil Killers image for all it's worth. Then hey, who knows? Maybe I'll start something new. Sky's the limit, you know.
Get how they make money off of street racing.
I don't know. I don't know. And hey, those shitheads should be honored. An entrepreneur like me is doing them all a favor. Yeah, I wouldn't let you throw those dreams away. Oh, and what's Cabby gonna do? You think you got to where I was by just talking big? Let me tell you, buddy, point blank, I've under-spotted as a 5th leader of Devil Killers by being the fastest fucking driver. Period. And now get this show in the road. Give the audience what they came for, right? Okay, one intermediate lap and one advanced lap. Again. No. Kissing burns do not help.
思い知らせてやるぜ。行かせてもらうぜ。こんなはずは。
Shit.
ガンガン飛ばすぜ。
Shit.
This feels like a story from some old
所詮タクドラはタクドラだな、おい。
The rise of the nation, the end of the
Well, I mean, it's Yakuza, so... Anyways, suddenly I'm in front. All of Yakuza, or all of Like a Dragon, feels like it's always about honor. Honor and a penis. Oh, well, no. What are you talking about, Maverick? We're gonna play as a girl in this game later on.
Well, penises are important. How else would you pee?
Yeah, exactly. Girls can't pee because they do not have a penis. It's in the name. They can only badge. I don't know why that's actually kind of internally getting to me. There we go. So is it Yakuza Like a Dragon? The Japanese name is Ryuga Gotoku, which translates to Like a Dragon. But in the West, we called it Yakuza. No way, the taxi driver, he actually did it! The absolute madman, he beat Devil Takamura! What could possibly happen next? Oh, fuck! Well, I guess congratulations are in order? I don't need your fanfare. What I want is your crew to break up. That was the end of your bargain. Okay, everybody, listen up. Hey, you can't be serious. You certainly don't need to keep such a silly promise. Yeah, ain't no reason to break up now. break up. What gave you the idea? Excuse me. With all the people watching, this is a perfect chance to show what happens when you get on Devil Killer's bad side. Give this bastard a thrashing. With your pleasure, I'm gonna make some payback. I'm generally not willing to resort to violence. Alas, duty calls. Sorry, Mr. Suzuki. I'm afraid that you have to take your medicine like a man. This isn't what we agreed on. What happened to the fastest guy calling the shots? Oh, that? See, that's been an update. It's the strongest guy who calls the shots now. Maybe you missed the memo. Well, what are you waiting for? Time to let the world know what happens when you mess with the Devil Killers. And let me say, it ain't pretty. I'm about to kick their asses. Also, watch scam. Y'all keep saying words and it doesn't... Well, we don't need to do more of that. What? Whoop. Bro. Now this one we need to like fully fulfill. Oh, hey. One shot at him. No. Okay, that only leaves two more. All right, last one. Maybe I can just Tiger Drop. Oh wait, there is. Oh, there's still this old man. Hold on. Damn. Alright. I'm gonna try to Tiger Drop. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Oh. Come on. There we go. There's one. Hey, I did it. That does sound pretty racist. Anyways. There we go. Pick this ass back up, kick them in the back. Yo, we're getting our asses out of here. You'll get yours soon enough, man. I'll make sure of it. Hold up. What a pitiful sight. Never thought the legendary Devil Killers could sink so low. You ought to be ashamed. Hey, isn't that... Who? Seriously, you don't know? That guy's like the biggest name in the racing here in Fukuoka. Fukuoka. Onisaka-san. Who's this character all of a sudden? Shoot, I didn't know you were going to be here. You start acting on this scale, the word is going to reach me. Well, you see, this is all the taxi driver's fault. He picked a fight with us, so we, don't even bother. I've been doing my own research. I heard you were throwing your weight around, and I only gave you a pass because you had clout with the community. But now all that's ancient history. Yeah, what's your point? My point? Do I really need to restate how bad this taxi driver beat you to a pulp? He's top dog now, so abide by all our rules. I'm ordering you to break up the Devil Killers. But that would mean the Devil Killers are pretty much done for at this point, with Onisaka-san giving the order. One man really has that kind of pull? Of course he does. He pretty much said the law in racing circles. Your team is hereby disbanded. Never use Devil Killer's name ever again. Any objection? No. Then get your ass off the road. You heard the man. Yeah. So you're Suzuki, huh? I'm Onisaka. I look after young guns around here. Thanks for intervening. No need to thank me. You're the one who beat Takamura. That's all I needed to see. Without you, they would have honored the agreement, so I appreciate you showing up. Slow down there, pal. You think I came all this way to help you get rid of a few punks, do you? Why, then? Well, you worked for Nakajima, right? Yeah, I do. Then I assume he wanted you to wrest devil killers into submission, huh? Break them up that way? Ultimately, yes. Yeah, that ain't gonna fly with me. Why not? Because he's a coward. People who chicken out of challenges have no say in racing matters. What do you mean by that? 20 years ago, the two of us were rivals. Nakajima, the undisputed champion, and me, the runner-up. No matter how many times I raced him, he already run out in the end. I lost to him countless times. Then one day I decided enough was enough. I took a year off to travel the country, taking on as many races as I could. Before I left, I made Nakajima and swear not to lose to anyone. That way I'd still be able to take Fukuoka's best when I get back. But when I returned, I found out he's vanished from the street, gone just like that. Promises be damned. It demoralized me, Suzuki-san. An entire year completely down the drain with no explanation whatsoever. I was pretty scary here in the fire alarm. Can I get a kiss? No. All that time, nobody raced. What a fucking way to leave an old friend behind.
Really running this side story off the road.
I'm sure Nakajima had his reasons. He's not like the kind of guy to break his word. You think I don't know that? I know he must have some kind of situation, but that still doesn't keep me from wanting that race. He owes me. I'll never forget the thrill I got going up against him. I can't. So I won't give up street racing until I get another taste of it. My pride won't let me. Go back and tell the boss of yours I've been waiting. That whenever he feels like honoring his promise, that I'll be behind the wheel, the same place I've been for 20 years. Yeah, I know, Lala. But that's all streamers. Onisaka, huh? Chief, I don't know what kind of... that goes back on the word. What happened all those years ago? It was 20 years ago. About a month after Onisaka left, I got in an accident. An accident? I wasn't driving dangerously or anything like that. We were just coming home from shopping. I was under the speed limit, no distractions. But I couldn't say the same for the other car. A street racer smashed into us. He came around the corner at high speeds and lost control. He was completely at fault. Did you get hurt? No, I came away with just scratches. But my wife sitting beside me wasn't so lucky. No. She hit her head, I guess. There were many external injuries, but she fell into a coma. I really should have been angry with the guy who just did that to my wife. But I couldn't summon up any rage. He was a street racer, just like me. That's when I realized I could just as easily have been me causing a crash like that. Just one little mistake could end up costing some innocent person their life. When I got to thinking, I just couldn't go back to putting the pedal to the metal like I used to. I was too scared. So you quit your street racing at that point? Yeah. Now, of course, I remember what I promised Onisaka, but I knew I couldn't keep it. Who could after what happened? After the accident, my wife never regained consciousness again. She was alive, but never woke up. Strange, ain't it? I lived with life on the edge, but I was still standing. My wife never took a risk in her life and ended up like that. I couldn't just accept it. I whispered her name in her ear over and...
The other guy has been doing it 20 years and didn't hurt nobody.
What do you... He's never had a crash. What do you mean he didn't... Like, if they never crashed, then they never crashed. I couldn't just accept it. I whispered her name into her ear over and over, day in, day out, thinking one day maybe she opened her eyes to sit up like nothing ever happened. But that ain't how life works. No matter how much I loved her or prayed for her to come back, she wouldn't wake up. We're all pretty powerless when it comes down to it. All I can do was keep hoping she would recover and pay for or work to pay her hospital bills, but even that was beyond me.
He's saying he can't race for the risk of hurting someone, but the other guy races for 20 years and has no problems. Someone is wrong here.
It's more or less not the issue, Bruce, of that it can't happen, but the potential for it to happen. right? It is the idea of at any point in time, maybe that could have happened, and maybe he would be putting someone in the position that he just basically put him and his wife, which makes it so that, oh shit, maybe before something bad happens, maybe I should not do this. It's not a thing of, oh, well, you know, this guy did it for 20 years and didn't happen, and maybe it just won't happen to me. It's more or less of your wife is in a coma because of street racing. Maybe that gives you the ability to reconsider, is this worth it at all? I see, I used to be a day laborer, but I poured all my earnings into my ride. I had no savings and no steady job. If I didn't do something, I'd fall behind with the medical bills, so I had to find work. That's when you turned to taxi driving? Yeah, driving was all I could ever do. Besides, ow, white bonk! Driving was all I can do. Besides, all I ever wanted was... what? Just wanted to have her sit next to me again. She couldn't drive herself, but she loved it when I took her for a spin. I still remember her in the passenger seat, laughing and smiling away. If she came out of that coma, I wanted to be ready to take her on another ride. I reckoned that would make her happy. But then I figured that after the accident, she'd be too scared to do that again. So I thought I'd become a taxi driver and learn safe driving. Maybe she'd be okay with it. Maybe we can go back to old times. Just two of us riding in the wind. But a year ago, she finally lost the battle. Chief,
well,
I'm so sorry.
Like too much drama for taxi driving and street racing.
But it's also Yakuza, so... Chief, I'm sorry. I had no idea. Who you're looking at right now is a miserable wreck of a man who can't even wear his own wedding ring because it hurts too much to remember. I couldn't save the one I love. I broke the promise I made to my rival. I'm a no-good, worthless wretch. That's not true. You helped me out when I was in a bad place. I'm thankful for that. I have nothing but respect for you. So please, don't talk about yourself that way. Suzuki-san, if only Saka-san knew about this, I'm sure he'd forgive you for going back on your word. You still haven't told him about the accident, right? No, I didn't want to use my wife as an excuse. I just couldn't face up to him. I'm a former racer myself, so I knew exactly how he feels. I know how much he wants that rematch. Yeah, but if I told him about the accident, sure, he'd probably let it slide. But think about what that'd do to him. Cars has been his life. I don't want to ruin that for him. I don't think telling him's a good idea. Do you want Onisaka to keep racing on then? I used to want that. I figured with me off the road, he might as well do enough racing for the both of us. But now I don't know. He's getting old. I don't want to chain him to his life until it's too late. One day he'll push it too far. And when he bows out, I want it to be at the right time. I don't want him to end up like me. Now, someone to beat him in a race, maybe that'll give him what he needs to lay his pride down. Then that's what I'll do. Huh? I'll challenge Onisaka-san and put an end to his career. You do that? Sure. Back when I was lost, you gave me the place and the purpose. That always meant a lot to me, so let me pay you back. But that's asking too much. Nakajima-san, listen. I've been taking down all the devil killers, and now I'm the fastest in Fukuoka. Just like you were. It's my turn to step up and racing instead, and you leave this to me. Suzuki-san, thank you. No naked men in tidy whities yet, Freezy. Yeah, juice, no.
If Kyu had been working at a ramen joint, it would be a story about he accidentally poisoned his wife with a bad dish of ramen or something.
No, it'd probably been something different. Don't see the client. Oh, hi there, Wada-san. Hi there yourself. On break right now? You could say that. Alright, see you around, I guess.
Well, I will stop complaining. This just feels super forced even for Yakuza side stories.
What's wrong? It's me, by the way. Huh? I'm the one who made a request for you. What? You're the client? Do you want me to drive you home again? No. Don't you remember what the chief said when you first got hired? I'm the most senior driver. He wanted me to give you some driving tips. And you have. They've come in real handy. Well, I've got one more piece of advice for you. About what? Today I want to tell you about Onisaka. You're kidding. Chief needs you to race him, right? Something like that. Then I might just be able to help. You used to be a street racer yourself, didn't you? Oh, you bet. That was years ago, though Onisaka used to be one of the 3 musketeers, you know. Let me guess. The predecessors of the 4 kings. You're sharp. The top 3 racers in Fukuoka at the time took over the name from the old French novel. And wouldn't you know it, our chief was the fastest of them. Biggest speed demon in all of Fukuoka. People called him Athos, for the eldest and most fatherly musketeer. Onisaka was 3rd in rank. He went by the handle Porthos. But Onisaka was a tenacious one. His times kept getting faster and faster. When he got back from his travels, he was top of his game. The chief hadn't already crit. Onisaka could have probably taken from him. So that's how it was. Yep, Onisaka is the kind of guy who would do anything to shave off a millisecond of his race time. 20 years have passed, but I bet he's still in peak condition. In fact, if he stuck all these years, he might even be faster yet. That's something to consider. Well, look, I requested you so y'all know you're on the job, right? That is true. You should use this time to get some practice. You need to train if you want to beat Onisaka. Any idea? How about you and me hit the highway? What? You want to race? Why not? If you think you're ready to take on Onisaka, you better have no trouble beating me. But you haven't raced in years, right? Hey, I'm behind the wheel every day. I still got thunder in my veins. But driving a taxi isn't really the same thing. I know I'm the one to talk, but you're not as young as you used to be. Nonsense, I'm still plenty young. So Nakajima was the head of musketeers. Onisaka was 3rd in line. Maybe the second fastest was. Okay, I'll understand you to waste, Rada-san. Okay. Dude, how much time? Damn. Musketeer? Wait, which one? Okay, this is 2 laps around the advanced course.
Oh no. Well, it's not a visual novel. I've been doing gameplay. And so of course it ain't a visual novel.
I remember.
Yeah. That game came after this game. Like a lot of what this game is, eventually gets improved in Yakuza 0. Like I started liking this game a lot when I kind of realized, yeah, a lot of this is just the predecessor for all the mechanics that eventually were in Yakuza 0. Granted, how Yakuza 6 played out was kind of I didn't like the clan stuff in Yakuza 6. And by clan stuff, I mean like the create a clan thing. It just ends up being kind of mobile game-esque. And I never put a lot of time into it. Kind of like how I skipped it in Yakuza 2 or Kiwami 2. Shit.
You suck.
It's fine. I only hit the wall once, and I still haven't, like, let him win. He's not in front of me. He's not gonna win yet. Gas, 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 gas. Gas, 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 gas.
You suck.
No, I'm not sucking. Look, I'm winning.
Axel Zenkai! いいレースだったぜ。
Easy.
大したもんだ。
Okay, I think there's only one more race. Man, you got me. You're pretty quick, all right. I think you got what it takes to take on to give Onisaka a run for his money. Thanks. You may not be a street racer anymore, but you're still one hell of a driver. Fitting for the former musketeer, I say. Huh? Me, a musketeer? No. You got it all wrong. You really weren't a musketeer? Nope. I wasn't even close to that level. But I guess you could call me the oh God, fuck French. Fuck French. I hate fuck. Of the group, a sworn ally of the Three Musketeers. De Artignan? There we go, I guess. Yeah, De Artignan. You know, do you know who that is, right? Yes. D'Artagnan. Ah. D'Artagnan. There you go. Okay. Right. There's only like one or two more. Every single one of the, I would say business-esque, but the like, every character in this game has a much longer quest line. Side quest thing where it's like, they're doing things. Kiryu's is taxi driving. There's also a hunting one, an idol one, and baseball. You haven't? D'Artagnan is the main character who goes on the adventures with the Three Musketeers. Huh, I'll be sure to read it when I get a chance. Ain't a big deal. How come you're so fast now, if you weren't a musketeer? I'll tell you when we're back at the office. We better go, or Hirakawa-san will have a fit. Right. Yeah, this is just complete side stuff, too. But yeah. You know how many of the other drivers in the company were street racers, right? Yeah. After Nakajima went off the radar, racing lost a spark for me. I decided to quit like he did. I wanted to find a job, but driving was all I knew, so I ran into one brick wall after another, thinking there wasn't anything out there for me. That's when Nakajima showed up out of the blue. He said he started a taxi company and wanted me to come on board. He took you in, just like that. Yeah. Yeah, it was the last thing I expected. At the time, I wondered why he wanted to run a taxi company, but since he was asking me for help, I just went along with it. Now that I think back, though, it was who helped me. He was barely scraping by on his own, but he still took me in when I had nowhere to go. I always looked down on taxi drivers, but when I gave it a shot myself, I found out how really hard it is. As a street racer, I was free to drive however I liked, but with passengers on board, you're always worried what you're going to mess up. One little mistake can put others in danger. That's the first time you realize the gravity of putting people's lives in your hands. But that makes it all more rewarding when passengers thank me. Winning a race is nothing compared to that feeling. So I made myself a promise: as long as there's someone in my cab, I will never cause an D'Artagnan. Okay. As long as there's someone in my cab, I'll never cause an accident or break a traffic law. The French and French words suck, okay? Listen, the French fucking suck. I will never be French, because fuck the French. That's why, as much as I like Heaven's Word, fuck all of them Heaven's Word names. Because all of them Heaven's Word's names suck.
Silicon Valley millionaires want to automate this guy away.
Yeah. Don't get into the robot car. Ow! We are not in disagreement. French, I'm a lizard, number one, and two, the French eat frogs, so why wouldn't a frog be mad at the French? You can say that you can say every passenger I carry has been a battle for me. A battle against myself, of course. A battle against yourself? Damn, that sounds heavy. Well put, Wada. So you battle against yourself every day, and that's the secret to your technique? I guess you could say that. I feel like I'm making a bigger deal out of it than I should. Doesn't suit me. No. In fact, I think it suits you just fine. You know, that just fired me up, Wada-san. I'm going to show you how great of a driver I can be, too. Try shopping up on my act as well. Couldn't hurt, right? You bet. We should all get this job our best. We owe it to the chief and the passengers to depend on us. Now, boys, let's get back to work. Yeah, taxi. But some lizards eat frogs, and frogs eat frogs. True, but also, fuck the French. Breaking the sound barrier. Approaching sound barrier. I'll be taking the job. I'm not sure that's a good idea. Normally I agree, but the chief's out right now. Might as well let him do it, Hirakawa-san. True. This is like I have another option. Okay, Suzuki-san, he's all yours. Thanks for volunteering. It'll be over at last. Maybe Oni Nakawa will... yeah, let's everybody get together. Give Suzuki-san some praise. Oh, my homosaur, I just gotta go in the trash. Yeah. Who wants to eat some snails? I don't. I'm not French. I'm not a weirdo. Did I keep you waiting? Hey, I asked for Nakajima, not you. I thought you wanted the thrill of going up against the top racer in Fukuoka. No need to bother Nakajima, as that's what you're looking for. I'm your man. What's so funny? Sorry, it just seemed like the fact that you took down the devil killers go to your head. What you're implying. I'm saying you can't live up to Nakajima's legacy. I saw you raise Takamura. You're nowhere near Nakajima's level. Taking you on would be like arm wrestling a baby. Not that I suggest that, but you get the picture. You got some weak-ass odds, my friend. Might as well head back on that taxi of yours. The odds aren't important. As long as there's a chance, I'll take it. What? I can see you're letting the past hold you back. I'm here to change that. Interesting. No wonder my Nakajima hired you on. Fine, you'll get your shot, but fair warning, I got 20 years of pure rage in this beating heart of mine. I'm taking it out on you. Dude. Damn, that's a rich person. Oh, we got 3 laps.
中島が認めた男の実力試させてもらおうか
You suck.
Huh? Preemptive? No. I mean, this might be the one. I mean,
口だけだなゾクゾクしてきたやるな
Apparently Super Mario 3 development happened continuously with Super Mario
行かせてもらうぜ
They just needed an interim title so that's how I heard it.
huh. That's weird. I mean, I guess that makes a little bit of sense considering 89 versus 90. A lot of the mechanics within 3 are technically within world, just different like suits and whatnot.
Which is why there are similar assets.
Huh.
お前が中島の代わりお先に失礼
But yeah, I guess it kind of makes sense. With like, okay, Mario 3, Mario runs, right? Or well, not Mario runs. Mario has the P meter, and in Super Mario World, when he's running, you get the ability to run up walls and then also run up the use the cape, which is kind of like using the Tanuki suit while you're running. But that seems kind of reasonable to me.
Yes, there is P-meter in Mario World, it's just hidden.
Yeah. Okay. See, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. You gotta fill up your P meter.
なもんかよ鈴木。いやお前が中島の代わり行かしてもらうぜるんじゃねえぞ。
Your P meter? Yeah. In Super Mario 3, there is a little meter on the bottom of the screen. It is your P meter. The P meter goes up, and when you hit max running speed, so you can do big flies. Yeah, it's a power meter. I like how I didn't even progress in the story one bit this entire time. No way, souped up cars can... Yeah, okay, there's also the P-Wing, but who cares about the P-Wing? Who cares about peeing on the wing? Which, granted, only just maxes out your P. Keep a constant full P. Alright. David, where's my P meter? Technically it's down here. I don't know. You really did it, huh? You beat me. Suppose I did. What now? This is the thrill I've been looking for. I feel like I'm alive again. I've been waiting so long just to feel it one more time. You did good, Suzuki-san. Thank you. It was almost like racing against the man himself, the guy I've been chasing all these years. I'm sorry, Onisaka. Nakajima! I know I disappeared on you, but I couldn't. Man, don't say another word. I know how hard it is. Even so, the way I went about it. Got no excuse. Don't sweat it. We're all good, man. So the rivals are reunited at last. Seems like they're off to a good start. An accident? That's terrible. Still, wish things didn't end up the way they did. I figured it was along those lines. It had been something major to get you up to quit. I appreciate your understanding. Well, I can't say I'm not disappointed. Never did get my rematch. But going up against Suzuki-san here got all my anger out of my system. I think it's time I finally left the racing life behind. You mean that? Yeah. In all honesty, I just wanted to go out on a high. One last race was all I needed. And thanks to you, I got it. Yeah. You're a good man, Suzuki-san. Guess I made the right call. Huh? Oh, it's this guy from the beginning of the side story. Furumichi-san, you're here too? Well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? You know each other? Of course we do. Furumichi here was one of the Three Musketeers. Can you believe this goody two-shoes was a street racer? Is that true? What? An honest cop can't have a bit of past? Thought I'd rather you not dig that up. No, it's just that I never expected you to be involved, especially with a group like the Devil Killers. Sorry to keep that little detail a secret. What, with my current position, I'm reluctant to talk about my history. I'm sure you understand. At any rate, you've done a fine job here. I'll say it again. Nice work, Suzuki-san, and thank you. Thanks to you, the Devil Killers are no more, and old ties are mended. I'll give you a commendation if I could, but that's a bit tricky considering the methods we use. Your thanks is more than enough. No, I can't just leave it at that. Here, take this. There's no commendation, but I'll have to do. You got a Sakura Storm. You got a sword. Well, how about that? The Three Musketeers together again. How about we catch up over drinks tonight? Sounds like a plan. Your treat, Furumichi. What? I thought I'd be on the chief here. Huh? Why me? Well, I took down what was left of the Devil Killer. Well, oh wait, this is Kiryu. Well, I took down what was left of the Devil Killers and repaired old friendship. It was a long road, but it's worth it. Somewhat, I think. They're high walls, but at the same point in time, I've seen high walls even when, like, being constructed alongside the interstate where I used to live. Like, they're usually noise barriers in, where I used to live. God. And it's like, oh, because they've constructed a subdivision, you know, recently near the interstate. So, yeah, noise pollution. They do that a lot nowadays. Managed to win somehow. Awesome! Way to go, Suzuki-san. Well, that's good news, isn't it? Now you won't get people trying to race you left and right. I haven't seen the chief around, but I'm sure he's happy to hear what went down. Actually, he was involved at the race. Let's just say Three Musketeers are happy, had a happy reunion at last. Not going out for a drink. You serious? Yeah. Don't believe this. What's not to believe? They all came together through racing, so I figured they resolved their differences. That's not it at all. Why did they invite me out too? I spent my best years together with Three Musketeers. I'm the D'Artagnan. How are they going to leave the main character out? Don't worry about it. They wanted to invite all the staff along too. They'll be here any minute now. Oh, alrighty then. Well, I get to have the drinks with Three Musketeers. This will be a blast. Hey kiddo, didn't you have to something tell Suzuki-san? Oh yeah. Well, you see, come on, spit it out. Suzuki-san, I passed my class 2 license test. Really? Yes, Muramatsu-san helped me get through the studying. Kirikawa was a nervous wreck, so I had him go to test center with him. He's a handful, all right. Thanks to him, I passed the written test on my first try. I can finally be a taxi driver now. Just like you, I stepped up to the challenge and made my own destiny. Congratulations, looked like the work paid off. Thank you for saying that. You helped me out so much. Muramatsu-san is the one to thank. Don't forget your manners. Yes, sir. Thanks for the help, Muramatsu-san. I passed my test with flying colors. So, do I get a present or something? What? That should be the other way around. You're supposed to give me a gift. Oh, come on. Don't I deserve a reward? There's no hope for you, kid. Attention, Yakuza taxi members. I got one word for y'all. Drinking. Who's up for it? I thought you never asked. You're welcome to join, Hirakawa-san. Oh, I can get a bit crazy when I drink. What if I end up shattering those glasses of yours? What? Hey, it's time to party! I'm so lucky to be here. You guys are seriously the best. I hope you're ready to drink, Suzuki-san. Yeah, I am. Hirakawa-san's right. There's something special about this company and everyone who works here. Why are you spacing out there, Suzuki-san? They'll run out of booze at this rate. Come on, hop to it. And they say you're Fukuoka's fastest. Let's get a move on. I'm lucky to have them as friends. And I did it. That's all the taxi. Unless I want to do the smaller taxi stuff. But I should save. I have not saved in this game in like all stream long. Nearly all stream. Whoops. You should be careful when you ask out for drinks when you newbie because they'll get drunk and use everything against you.
Tech billionaires, this is all meaningless and human sentiment has no
Oh
value.
no.
They will be automated.
They will be automated. I think we do one more side quest and then stop for the night because, oh god, everything about this took too long. And again, next time we get to play Yakuza 5, we'll continue the main story. Because I also have to go pee again. But since it's like... But since we only have a little bit left... Wait, Wada. Hey, you Suzuki? Hey, Wada, how's everything? Not good. I'm just sitting here twiddling my thumbs. Apparently nobody wants to ride today. That's unfortunate. Oh, whoa, was that a hit and run just now? I didn't get it see it clearly, but...
It's also an American thing. I don't understand why they have such a massive hard-on for automating driving.
It's the idea that you can sit back and be the passenger. No, you'll never get for I drank a lot of sweet tea. Wait, Yuta, bring back my Yuta. What's wrong? Was anybody hurt? My boy, they carried off my little boy. He's in a car that just drove away. What? You mean it was just kidnapped? All right, I'll go after them. I'm taking your taxi, Wada-san. Okay, you better come too, ma'am. Of course, please give my Yuta back safe. Yo, we're doing it again. Kidnappers. Victory confessed, unlike Reservoir, doing this race by overtaking the other car within the time limit. If you lose time, we'll run out. Okay. Easy! That was way too easy. You better not get our way, asshole. Yuta! Oh god! Mom, help!
Hey,
Let the kid go. You and I need to have a little talk. You think you're just gonna sit down and chat? Nice fucking try. Now, if you don't scram this instant, we're putting you in the ground. Wait, is that you, Itoda-san? What? Do you know this guy? I can't see his face, but I recognize that voice. I think he's a former employee of ours. My husband fired him the other day for embezzling company funds. But I gave that money back, and now I'm in debt up to my eyeballs. This was my only play. Please, Itoda-san, let Yuta go. I promise I won't tell the police. This is how I thought it'd go down. I went about it all the wrong way. I should have kidnapped the wife along with the kid. Look at this extra bullshit I have to go through. What? You're coming along for a ride too, mystery man. I'm taking all your asses as hostage. Now get over here. Oh no. That one has a gun. What? Don't give me that look. You want me to turn you to worm food? You really have no idea how much pain you're causing these people.
Credit for creatively
Maybe I'll need to have a taste of it firsthand. Yeah, well, how about make you taste your own blood firsthand? Your corpse won't even look human by the time we're done with you. Wait, hold on. I need to beat this guy. Whee! And then... Anyways. Yoink! Anyways. Pow, 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 pow. Oh no, I was kidding the other person. Legitimately 9mm automatic pistol. Not clap, dead clap. Yeah, exactly. Mom, I was so scared. Thank you so much. You aren't hurt, are you? Don't worry about me. I'm just glad you two are okay. Now what should we do with these guys? One of them's super dead. I've already called the police. They'll be here any moment. Oh, come on. Give us a break, lady. You got your kid back alive, didn't you? You're not getting off the hook that easy. You seriously think you can get back the money and the kid makes up for what you did? Well, you need to wake up and realize you can't just do whatever you want. using your own problems as an excuse, but I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that behind bars. Why you? Who the hell are you? You sure don't act like a taxi driver. Really appreciate what you've done. If it wasn't for you, who knows what would happen to Yuta. Can't thank you enough. Hey, don't worry about it. I just happened to be in the right place at the right time. There must be something I can do to express my gratitude. Here, this is the least I can give you. You got $200. I'll never forget the way you helped us today.
Went on to make a great YouTube channel about learning Japanese.
Wait, he's already Japanese. For real, you kicked some royal ass back there, sir. He's already Japanese. Why would he? Well, I guess he would know, so he can teach everybody. Damn. Thanks for letting me borrow your taxi today, Wada-san. Don't mention it. That was a fine thing you did, Suzuki-san. I'm sure anyone would have done it had they been in my shoes. Anyways, I'll see you around. Oh, there goes a hell of a guy. You know, I think Zero adding the little, like, da-dun-dun or whatever, like, showcasing that you've completed something really works out for the best in these games. Because it's like, it's kind of weird having, oh, you beat this side quest. Oh. You've beat this side quest. Nothing plays. Signifying that. Anyways, I guess we'll just go back in here. We'll wrap up any side quests next time and then, like, progress through the game. Because remember, Daigo has disappeared, and what is Kiryu doing about it? Anything but trying to figure out where Daigo went. So yeah. Pokemon Scarlet tomorrow because I want to do a stream of catching Paradox Pokemon and the other Koraidon and things. Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis has an update on Wednesday. We'll be doing that instead of doing the Mario Kart 8 DLC. And the Game Awards at an early date where I get to bitch about who wins while also getting to see the biggest piece of sliced bread there ever was in announcements. Do not forget to collect all the coins. Eventually I need to. Raid dog. Yeah, we're gonna wait. Which you want me to raid the Mint? What is Mint playing? Is it, I think she said Devil May Cry 3. Oh, Hyacinth is still on, and she was playing Callisto, but she usually ends about now anyways, so I shouldn't do that. Yeah, I guess.
Here's how automated vehicles means for the elite. Vehicles as a subscription,
Oh, no.
longer ownership. They're already locking things like car starters, heated seats.
Oh, yeah,
and
no, I
performance
already
behind
saw that.
subscriptions. If you control the algorithms for travel, you control where the vehicle can go.
Yeah, we'll raid Mint. Devil May Cry 3 is pretty good. I'll raid Nero another time, even though he's playing GU. You might hear her in a second. Mint. Dog. No, not hate raid. It's not hate raid. I will not hate raid. This isn't a hate raid. Anyways, thank you guys for if I ever wait, hold on, I didn't read that. Why does it do it? If I ever stream on Twitch, will you raid me? Yes, I am reasonable and would raid people if you're on at the if you're still streaming. It's fine, saver, right? Anyways, thank you for coming out tonight. Stay safe. I'll see you guys tomorrow night with Pokemon Scarlet, the last Pokemon Scarlet I'll stream. Have a good night.